keep it in the computer, and then we keep on going to the same ID. We don't refer to your WhatsApp. I told you this last time also.
Okay,
You
okay.
change it today, I think.
Okay, okay. I actually did not do it. Okay, Guruji, I'll take him. Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay.
No, this I told Himavendu also last time.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay, Guruji. I'll keep
delay and inconvenience,
Yeah.
you know. Shall we start now?
Yes, yes, Guruji.
Shruti-smriti-purāṇānaṁ ālayam karuṇālayam namāmi bhagavatpāda Shankaram.
This meeting is being recorded.
Sadāṣivasamārambhāṁ Shankarācārya-madhyamāṁ Asmadācārya-paryantāṁ Vande Guru Paramparam. With the abundant blessings of our Acharya Swamiji, we are now in the last phase of the last Shatakam of Mookapanchashati, sloka number 82. You have to go to 82.
Aruna ma'am, can you please change the screen?
Aruna, you hide the left-hand part of the screen also.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
82.
It is 7. 82. Good. Right. श्रीकाञ्चीपुरदेवते मृदुवचः सौरभ्यमुद्रास्पदम् प्रौढप्रेमलता नवीनकुसुमम् मन्दस्मितं ताभकम् मन्दं कन्दलति प्रियस्य वदनालोके समाभाषणे लक्ष्मी कुड्मलति प्ररूढपुलके चाश्लेषणे फुल्लति.
You show it properly, Aruna. Hide the left-hand part and keep the screen properly.
Aruna ma'am, please select that cup. You see on the bottom, there is next to that slide bar, there is a cup-like sign. Hit that cup-like sign, not that one. There is a cup-like sign over there next to that slide. Yeah. Select that one. Where you see the next to, no, not that one. Go onto the slide. Where you see the slider next to the magnifying slider, there is a cup-like sign. Next, yes, yes. Just click that. Don't do right. Just click that. Just normal click. Not that one. Next one. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about that, Mama.
No problem. Sri Kanchipura Devate, Devata of Sri Kanchipura, that is the address to Kamakshi Devi. Tavakam Mandasmitam, your gentle smile. Mruduvacha Saurabhya Mudraspadam. Aspadam means abode. It is the abode of feel, of fragrance, of gentle speech. See how poetically he is describing. It is the abode of feel, the firm abode. Abode of feel means firm abode of fragrance, of gentle speech. Praudha Premalata Navina Kusumam. Navina Kusumam, fresh flower from a certain creeper. Which creeper? Praudha Premalata. Praudha means
at a very high level, mature level. The high level of love, that is the creeper. In that creeper, there is a fresh flower. That is your gentle smile. The gentle smile is a fresh flower in the creeper of an increased level of love. Mandam kandalati priyasya vadana loke samabhashane. Priyasya, the beloved, that is Shiva. Vadana aloke. When you look at Shiva's face, Vadana aloke. When you look at Shiva's face, Mandam kandalati, your gentle smile slowly sprouts, slowly opens out. Mandam kandalati. It develops a new shoot. Samabhashane slakshne kudmalati. Slakshne samabhashane. Slakshna means very sweet. Samabhashane, conversation. When Shiva engages in sweet conversation, what happens to your gentle smile? Your gentle smile, kudmalati. It develops a bud. Kudmala is a bud. It develops a bud. That means what? There is more and more expansion, more and more happiness in your gentle smile with all these actions. Then prarudha pulake cha ashleshane pullati, not ashleshane, there is a printing mistake. Prarudha pulake cha ashleshane pullati. Ashleshane means embrace. When Shiva embraces you, prarudha pulake, when the horripilation is at an increased level, when Shiva embraces you, the horripilation, standing on hair, is at an increased level, then what happens? Pullati, the mandasmitam, pullati, the gentle smile blossoms. Gentle smile first developed a shoot, gentle smile developed a bud, now it has blossomed into a full-fledged flower with these various actions. So he says, Devata of Kanchipura, your gentle smile is the seal of fragrance. Saurabhyam means fragrance. Fragrance of gentle speech, and it is a fresh flower on the creeper of increased level of love. And when you look at Shiva's face, the beloved Shiva's face, then your gentle smile slowly develops a new shoot. And when he engages in sweet talk with you, then your gentle smile develops a new bud. Then when he embraces you with high level of horripilation, then the gentle smile blossoms into a full-fledged flower. So the gentle smile is poetically described as increasing further and further when Devi goes closer and closer to Shiva. Next.
किं त्रैशोतसमम्बिके परिणतं रोहतचतुर्थं नवं पीयूषस्य समस्ततापहरणं किं वा द्वितीयं वपुः किं स्विल्निकटं गतं मधुरिम अभ्यासाय गव्यं पयग श्रीकाञ्चीपुर नायक प्रियतमे मन्दस्मितं तावकम्.
Shri Kanchipura Nayaka Priyatame. Priyatame. Priye is beloved. Priyatame means extremely beloved. Extremely beloved of the Nayaka of Kanchipuram, that is Shiva, Ekamreshwara. Tavakam Mandasmitam, your gentle smile, Kim Srotasam Ambike Parinatam Srotaha Chaturtham Navam. Ambike is also an address. O Mother, Srotasam. Srotasam means 3 streams. That is reference to Ganga. Ganga is flowing in 3 streams. We have seen before, Akasha Ganga, Bhagirathi, and Patala Ganga. So Srotasam refers to Ganga. Kim Srotasam Parinatam, has it evolved? Has it changed to what? Chaturtham Navam Srotaha, has it changed to a fourth new stream? Ganga has got only three streams. Has it developed a new fourth stream? That is the question. That is, the gentle smile is something like a fourth stream of Ganga. Then he is asking the next question. Piyushasya samasta tapaharanam kimva dvitiyam vapuhu. Piyushasya of nectar of Amritam samasta tapaharanam, remover of all misery, entire misery, remover of entire misery. Samasta tapaharanam kimva, is it? Kimva means, is it the first one, then the second one, kimva, is it so? Dvitiyam vapuhu, second form of Amritam. Amritam has got only one form. There is only one Amritam. There is no second Amritam, as we all know. That Amritam is in Devaloka. It is available only to Devas. But now your gentle smile appears to be another form of that same Amritam. Dvitiyam vapuhu, second form, second body actually, second form. Because it also removes all misery. Samasta tapa haranam. Next. Kinsvit Tonnikatam gatam madhurima abhyasaya gavyam payaha. Gavyam payaha means milk of the cow, cow's milk. Cow's milk, Tonnikatam gatam, having gone close to you. Nikatam means close. Having gone close to you, madhurima abhyasaya, has it gone close to you for getting trained in sweetness? This is the third question. Kinsviti means or else has cow's milk gone close to you for learning sweetness. Cow's milk is already sweet, but it's not satisfied. It has gone to you for learning further sweetness from your gentle smile. That is the idea. So, your gentle smile, O the most beloved of the Nayaka of Sri Kanchipuram, O Mother, your gentle smile, is it a new fourth stream of the three streams of Ganga? Has it developed into a fourth new stream? Or is it a second form of Amrita which removes the misery in all entirety? Or has cow's milk come very close to you for getting trained in sweetness? Is it the result of your gentle smile? Next.
भूषवक्त्रसरोरुहस्य सगजा वाचां सखी शाश्वती नीवी विभ्रम सन्तते पशुपतेः सौधी दृशां पारण जीवातुर्मदनश्रिय शशिरुचेः उच्चाटनी देवता श्रीकामाक्षि गिराम भूमिमयते हास प्रभा मंजरी.
Sri Kamakshi, Hasa Prabha Manjari, the flower bouquet of the radiance of your smile. Flower bouquet of the radiance of your smile. Now he is describing that flower bouquet. Bhusha Bhaktra Saroruhasya Sahaja Vacham Sakhi Sashwati. Bhaktra Saroruhasya, for the face that is lotus. For the face lotus, it is Sahaja Bhusha. It is a natural, inborn ornament. Ornaments are always external, isn't it? We wear ornaments which are not born with us. They are all external to our body. But here the gentle smile is a natural, inborn ornament for the face lotus. Vacham Sakhi Sashwati. Vacham, for the word, for the speech. Sashwati Sakhi, eternal friend. A continuously available friend, female friend. That is gentle smile. That flower bouquet, the flower bouquet of gentle smile is a constant friend of words. That is, words become more sweet with gentle smile. Imagine words being spoken in a very stiff manner and words being spoken with a gentle smile. That is the difference. So when words are spoken with a gentle smile, it, it becomes very sweet. Nivi vibhrama santatehe. Vibhrama, that is Sringara, that is various actions of love. Santatehe, santati is succession. That is successive pleasing acts. Santati, Vibhrama, you can say pleasing acts, loving acts, pleasing for the succession of pleasing acts. Nivi, Nivi means an ornament worn on the waist, waist ornament, like a Udyana. So that your gentle smile is in the middle of the successive pleasing act. Waist ornament does not mean literal, it should not be taken literally. What has gentle smile to do with waist ornaments? You cannot ask. Actually, what he means is just as waist ornament is in the middle of the female form and adds beauty to the entire form, similarly, the gentle smile is in the middle of various successive acts of pleasure. Pashupatehe Saudhi Drusham Parana. Pashupatehe Drusham, for the eyes of Pashupati, for the eyes of Shiva, Saudhi Parana. Parana means food. Saudhi means Sudha. Sudha means Amrita. It is the food of Amrita. For Shiva's eyes, it is the Amrita, food of Amrita. Parana actually is generally referred to as what you take after a fast. Food which you take while breaking the fast is called parana. On Dwadashi day, you take parana after fasting on Ekadashi day. So that is called parana. So similarly, when Shiva looks at Devi, having not looked at her for quite some time, that is the fast. Then he enjoys the feast. After fast, he enjoys the feast. That is Saudhi Parana. That is Amrita, food of Amrita. Jivatuhu Madana Shriyaha. Madana Shriyaha. Madana is Manmatha. For the glory of Manmatha, Jivatuhu, that is life-giving drug. We have seen before. Jivatuhu is the life-giving drug for the glory of Manmatha. These are all various descriptions of the gentle smile. Sachiruchehe Uchchatani Devata. So far, all positive characteristics of gentle smile he was describing. Now, the first time the gentle smile is engaging in a negative act. What is that? Sashirikehe Uchchatani Devata. Uchchatani means we have seen before, driving away. Sashirikehe, for the radiance of moon, this gentle smile is a Devata which drives it away. For the radiance of the moon, this gentle smile is a Devata which drives it away. Next, Giram Abhumi Mayate. Giram Abhumi Mayate. Giram means for the word. For the word, Abhumi Mayate. Abhumi, Bhumi means land of scope. Bhumi is a field where you can do your work, either agriculture or whatever. That is, Bhumi is the foundation, isn't it? Without Bhumi, you can't do anything. Whereas Abhumi means there is no scope, there is no place for what? For words. That means this is beyond the scope of words. Gentle smile cannot be described in words. Though I have tried to describe in words, it cannot be really described in words. Viram Abhumi Mayate. It is beyond the scope of words. So the flower bouquet of the radiance of your smile is a natural inborn ornament for the face lotus. It is an eternal female friend of feet, and it is like a waist ornament. It is in the middle of succession of pleasing acts of love, and it is a feast for the eyes of Shiva, feast of nectar after a fast. It is life-giving drug for the glory of Manmatha. That means what? Manmatha will not be able to do anything without Devi's grace. This we have seen several times. That is why it is called life-giving drug. Without that, there is no life. Similarly, this gentle smile, this flower bouquet is a devata which drives away the radiance of moon, and it leaves no scope for words. It is beyond the scope of words. Viram abhumi mayate. Next.
सूतिस्वेतिमकन्दलस्य वसतिः शृङ्गारसारश्रियः पूर्तिः सूक्तिझरि रसस्य लगरी कारुण्यपाथो निदेगे वाटिकाचन कौसुमी मधुरिम स्वाराज्यलक्ष्म्यस्तव श्रीकामाक्षि ममास्तु मङ्गलकरी हासप्रभा चातुरी
Sri Kamakshi, Hasaprabha Chaturi, Mama Mangalakari Astu. Hasaprabha Chaturi. Chaturi means cleverness, the skill, the cleverness of your radiance of smile. Let it be auspicious for me. Mama Mangalakari Astu. Let it bring Mangala to me. Let it be auspicious for me. And now he is describing it further. Sutihi Shvetima Kandalasya Vasatihi Shringara Saurashriyaha. Shvetima Kandalasya, for the sprout of whiteness, it is the birthplace. It is the birthplace, Sutihi, birthplace of the sprout of whiteness. That means what? It is very white. Vasatihi Shringara Sarashriyaha, for the wealth of the essence of beauty, it is a resting place, abiding place. It is the residence, vasatihi, residence, abode. It is the abode of the wealth of the essence of beauty. Purtihi sukti dhari rasasya. Sukti dhari. Sukti is words which are spoken, sweet words. Sukti dhari, the stream of sweet words. It is a stream of sweet words, rasasya, for the sweetness of the flow of sweet words, for the sweetness of the flow of sweet words, purtihi, it is fullness. That means the words are already sweet, then you will become completely satisfied, satiated. You don't want any more of it. That is purti. So you are so happy with the words, accompanied by gentle smile. The subject is gentle smile, but the words, the flow of words become, when Devi speaks, it becomes like a sweet flow, dhari. Lahari karunya patho nidhe. What is the use of very sweet words if there is no compassion behind it? Because compassion is the emotion which has been constantly stressed in Mookapanchashati, right from beginning till the end. Everything is based on compassion, repeatedly emphasized. So again he is saying, yes, words are sweet, gentle smile is very attractive. Well, what is the use? Karunya patho nithehe lahari. Lahari means wave. It is a wave in the ocean of compassion. Patho nidhi is ocean. Gentle smile is a wave in the ocean of compassion. There is an ocean of compassion, mind you, not a small pond of compassion. There is an ocean of compassion which Devi is having for all of us. Out of the ocean, there comes a wave. So that wave is gentle smile. So when you look at gentle smile of Devi, you get an idea of the ocean of compassion. When you go to the seashore and have a look at the sea and you look at the wave, you know how deep is the ocean, how extensive is the ocean. Similarly, when you look at the gentle smile, it is giving you an idea of the extensiveness and the depth of her compassion. Vati kachana kausumi madhurima swarajya lakshmyaha tava. Vati Kachana Kausumi. Kausumi means of the flower. Vati means garden. Flower garden. Some kind of flower garden. What do you mean by some kind of flower garden? That means flower garden which cannot be described. All of us must have seen several flower gardens. Very beautiful flower garden. But this flower garden is something different. You have never seen it. You cannot compare it with what you have seen. Something beyond imagination. So that's why he is putting all that idea in one word, Kachana. Some indescribable flower garden. Madhurima Swarajya Lakshmyaha. What flower garden? What is the flower there? Swarajya Lakshmyaha Madhurima. Madhurima means sweetness. If you can imagine sweetness as a flower garden. Swarajya Lakshmyaha. Sweetness in all glory. Empire of sweetness. Swarajya is empire. The glory of the Lakshmi is glory. The glory of the empire of sweetness. That is the flower garden. The glory of the empire of sweetness. That means what? Extremely sweet. So there is a prayer, the mastery of the radiance, the cleverness of the radiance of your smile, may it be auspicious to me. And it is the birthplace of the sprout of whiteness. It is the residence, abode of the glory of the essence of beauty. And it is the fullness of the sweetness of the stream of well-spoken words, sweet words. And it is a wave in the ocean of compassion, and it is some indescribable flower garden for of the glory of empire of sweetness. So let it be auspicious to me. That is the prayer. Next.
जन्तूनां जनि दुःख मृत्युलहरी सन्तापनं कृन्ततः प्रौढानुग्रह पूर्ण शीतल रुचः नित्योदयं बिभ्रतः श्रीकामाक्षि विसृत्वर इव कर हासाकुरास्ते हठात् आलोकेन निगल्युरन्धतमसः तोमस्य मे सन्ततिम्
Te hasankuraha, third line, Sri Kamakshi, te hasankuraha, the sprouts of your smile, visrutvara kara iva, like hands which are spread out. He is comparing the sprouts of gentle smile with hands which are spread out. If you have many hands and then if you spread out all those hands, imagine that. Like that, visrutvara kara iva, like the hands which are spread out, Dantunam Janidukha Mrityu Lahari Santapanam Krintataha. Jantunam, of all the jantus, not merely humans, any being, any living being, Jani Dukha Mrityu Lahari Santapanam. All of us are having the suffering from these three. Jani, Dukha, Mrityu. Jani is taking birth. Dukha is misery during our life. Mrityu is death. There is a birth, there is a death, and in between there is a misery. Jani Dukha Mrityu. Lahari, this is a wave. This wave is a non-stopping wave. Birth after birth, death after death, misery after misery. It keeps on coming. So in that wave, Santapanam, the misery which is caused by the wave of these three, the jantus are suffering. Krintataha, it completely removes. The gentle smile removes this misery born out of these three elements. Like misery having various hands, that means very effectively it removes, not just with one hand, with various hands spread out, various hands spread out, it removes all this misery. Praudhanugraha purna shitala rucho nityodayam bibhrataha. Nitya Udayam Vibhrataha, holding eternal rise, holding constant rise. Rise of what? Purna Shitala Ruchaha, very cool radiance, very full and cool radiance. Very full and cool radiance. That is the gentle smile. But full and cool radiance of what? What does it convey? Prauda Anugraha. High level of blessing. Very high level of blessing is in the form of radiance. When you see the gentle smile, there is a radiance. But it is not just radiance, not just a shine. It actually conveys anugraha, it conveys high level of blessing. It is full blessing, purna shitala, very cool, very full. You will not require anything more. You don't need anything more. That is purna. And this is not once in a way. Nitya udayam vibhrataha. Always as if it is coming for the first time. Udayam. It is rising for the first time. When you see the gentle smile, as if you are seeing it for the first time, bringing out this kind of anugraha. Sri Kamakshi Visritvara Yivatara Hasankuraste Hathat Alokena Nihanyuhu Andha Tamasa Somasya Me Santatim. Now the prayer. Hathat by force. Hathat means adamantly, here by force. Alokena by its shine. Aloka has got several meanings. Aloka also means seeing. Here it means shine. By its shine, Nihanyuhu, let it kill, let it destroy. What it should destroy? Andha tamasa stomasya me santatim. Andha tamasa, very deep darkness. Very deep darkness. Stoma, stoma means mass. Mass of very deep darkness. Santati, it is coming in succession. This mass is not just, it was there yesterday, it is not there today. No, it is coming in succession. The succession of the mass of very deep darkness that should be destroyed by your radiance. That is the prayer. So the sprouts of your smile, like various hands spread out in different directions, so they destroy the misery of the wave of birth, grief and death of all living beings, and it holds the eternal rise of radiance, which is full and cool of mature, high level of blessing, and they should destroy my succession of the mass of deep darkness by radiance, by their radiance. This is the prayer. Next.
उत्तुङ्गस्तनमण्डलस्य विलसत् लावण्यलीला नटी रङ्गस्य स्फुटमूर्ध्वसीमनि मुहुः प्राकाश्यमभ्येयुषी श्रीकामाक्षि तमस्मित द्युतिततिः बिम्बोष्टकान्त्यङ्कुरैः चित्रां विद्रुममुद्रितं वितनुते मौक्तीं वितानश्रियम्.
It's a very picturesque way of describing the gentle smile. He is drawing a very elaborate picture like he has done before. Uttunga Stana Mandalasya, of the elevated bosom area, Vilasa Lavanya Leela Nati Rangasya. That elevated bosom area is like a stage. Ranga is a stage. The dance stage. Nati Rangasya. Who is the dancer? Vilasat Lavanya Leela. The sport, the beautiful sport which is shining. The beautiful sport which is shining. Who is the beautiful sport which is shining? That is the gentle smile. Puta Murdhva Simani Muhuhu Prakashyam Abhyayushi. That is, the smile shines succession, frequently showing light. Muhuhu Prakashyam Abhyayushi. Frequently showing light. What is showing light? Your smile shines succession, abundance. Where it is showing, bring Putam Urdhva Simani. Putam Urdhva Simani. In the top area, it is very clear. In the top area of the stage, what is the stage? The elevated bosom area. Who is the dancer? Your gentle smile is the dancer. It is showing prakasham. It is showing light in the top area of this stage. Vilasatu Lavanya Leelanati. The dancer is a sportive dancer of beauty, which is showing in her actions. Sri Kamakshi Tava Smita Dyuti Tatihi. Now the dancer is being described clearly. Smita Dyuti Tatihi. Tati means mass. Smita Dyuti, the shine of your smile. The mass of your shine of your smile is the dancer. So that dancer is frequently getting lighted up. Muhuhu prakashyam abhyeyu. She is frequently lighted up. Where is she dancing? On that stage, which is the elevated bosom area on the top of that. Urdhva Simani, Putam, clearly. And it is so beautiful, very sportive, Vilasatu, Lavanya, Leelanati. Then, Bimboshtha Kanti Ankuraihi, Chitram, Vidruma Mudritam, Mauktim, Vitanashriyam, Vitanute. It has an upper canopy, Vitanashriyam, a very gloriful upper canopy, Mauktim, made of pearls. This dancer, that is the gentle smile, who is the dancer, has got. Now, why gentle smile? He is expressing as a dancer on the top of the bosom area. That means gentle smile is having that kind of extensive, expansive. That is why he is coming right up to the bosom area. That is what he is saying. Now, the dancer has got a upper canopy that is made of pearls. Imagine a dance stage which has a pearl upper canopy. So beautiful. So, who is giving this upper pearl canopy? Bimboshtha Kanti Ankuraihi Vitram Vidruma Mudritam. Bimboshtha, the lips which are like bimba flower, Kanti Ankuraihi, with the sprouts of the shine, with the sprouts of the radiance of the lips which are like bimba flower. Because gentle smile is white, this is like a bimba fruit, it is red color. So Chitram Vidruma Mudritam. It is like a coral. Vidruma Mudritam. That means very impressive coral. Very impressive coral. Chitram means with many colors. Because there is a white smile, there is a red color shine from the lips. So it produces a mixed color. Chitram. A mixed color. Many colors. Vidruma Mudritam. Studded with corals. Mauktim Vitanashriyam. Pearl studded with corals. Pearl is the gentle smile. Coral is the lips. That is how he is explaining that. So Mauktim Vitanashriyam Vidruma Mudritam. There is the upper canopy which is made of pearls with a lot of corals studded therein. That is the beauty. So with a beauty tatihi, the mass of your shine of gentle smile is like a dancer beautifully sporting on the stage of the upper level of the elevated bosom area, and it is lighted up. It is showing a lot of light, and it is having an upper canopy of pearls studded with corals because of the sprouts of radiance of lips which are like bimba fruit. They give a mixed color, Chitram. Next.
स्वाभाव्यात् तव वक्त्रमेव ललितं सन्तोषसम्पादनो शम्भो किं पुनरञ्चितस्मितरुचः पाण्डित्यपात्रीकृतं अम्बोजं स्वत एव सर्वजगतां चक्षुप्रियं भावुकं कामाक्षि स्फुरिते शरद्विकसिते कीदृग्विदं भ्राजते.
It is a shloka of praise, pure praise of gentle smile. Swabhavyat tava vaktrameva lalitam santosha sampadanam. Tava vaktrameva, your face, swabhavyat, by nature, naturally, lalitam, it is very beautiful. Santosha sampadanam, it brings about happiness. Your face, by nature, is very sweet and it brings about happiness. Sambhoho, Santosha Sampadanam, Shambhoho. It brings about happiness of Shiva. It brings about happiness for any onlooker. Now, in this case, he is talking about Shiva. Kimpunaha Anchita Smitaruchaha Panditya Patriyakritam. Your very face is so beautiful. It brings happiness to Shiva. When the gentle smile is added to the face, what will happen? Kim punaha means what more? Anchita smitaruchaha, when it is marked by the shine of smile, when your face is marked by the shine of the smile, Panditya Patriyakritam, it becomes a place of Panditya. It becomes a place of skill. Because when gentle smile adds to the beauty of the face, it becomes a very skill. Sometimes you add something, it makes it worse. Here it is not so. It is a very skillful addition. That is why Panditya Patrikritam, it's addition which is very skillful. Ambhojam Swatayev, and he is giving an example for that. Ambhojam Swatayeva Sarva Jagatam Chakshuhu Priyam Bhavukam. Ambhojam is lotus. Swatayeva, by itself. You don't need any external support for lotus to be very attractive. Lotus is attractive by itself. Swatayeva, by itself. Sarva Jagatam, for all the world. Chakshuhu Priyam Bhavukam. It is very loving for the eyes of all the world. There is no one who says, I don't like the lotus. No one. So, lotus is liked by the eyes of all the world by itself, without any external support. That is the face. Face is the lotus. Now when gentle smile adds to the lotus, what happens? Kamakshi Purite Sharad Vikasite Kidrig Vidham Bhrajate. When the lotus, even when it is not fully blossomed, it is very beautiful. When it is fully blossomed in autumn, Sharad Vikasite, when it is fully blossomed in autumn season, Purite means it shines. Kidrig Vidham Bhrajate. Purite means it opens out. It opens, Puranam is opening out. When it blossoms out in autumn season, it opens out so fully, then Kidrig Vidam Bhrajate. How does it shine? How does it shine mean? It is an expression of saying that it shines very much. Kidrig Vidam means in what way? In what way does it shine? It is an expression of wonder. In what way does it shine? It shines extraordinarily well. So when lotus by itself is attractive to the eyes of all the world, now when it undergoes blossoming and opening out in autumn season, how does it shine? So it shines beautifully. Similarly, your face by itself, by nature, is very beautiful and it brings happiness to Shambhu. And what happens when it adds to the skill of the shine of your smile, then what happens? Next.
मानसैर्विदधते मैत्रीं दृढं निर्मलां लब्ध्वा कर्मलयं च निर्मलतरां कीर्तिं लभन्ते तरां सूक्तिं पक्ष्मलयन्ति निर्मलतमां यत्तावका सेवकाः तत्कामाक्षि तव स्मितस्य कलया नैर्मल्यसीमा निधेगे.
Third line, Savakaha Sevakaha, your servants, your devotees, Tavasmitasya Kalaya Nairmalya Seemanidhehe Suktim Pashmalayanti Nirmalatamam. Tavasmitasya Kalaya, by a particle of your smile, not the full smile. Kala means a part. Chandra has got 16 kalas. One of the kala is 116. So similarly, a part of your smile, Nairmalya Seemanidhehe, it is the ultimate in whiteness and purity. Nairmalya is whiteness as well as purity. Seema is the limit. Nidhi means treasure. It is the treasure of the limit of whiteness and purity, your gentle smile. By a particle of that, your servants, your devotees, by a particle of your smile, what do? Suktim Pashmalayanti Nirmalatamam. Suktim, their words, their well-spoken words, Nirmalatamam, very pure, very pure. Nirmalatara, Nirmalatama, most pure. Pashmalayanti means they nourish, they spread, they give nourishment to their well-spoken words because of your particle of your smile. When they see your particle of your smile, their speech becomes very pure, naturally. Then, Kumbhihi Nirmala Manasauhi Vedadhate Manasaihi, not Manasauhi. Kumbhihi Nirmala Manasaihi Vedadhate Maitriim Dridham Nirmalam. Nirmala Manasaihi Kumbhihi, people with pure minds. Nirmala Manasaihi, pure minds. Kumbhihi, people. With them, Dridam Nirmalam Maitri Vidadhate. Your devotees, they are able to establish firm friendship, pure and firm. Dridham Nirmalam, pure and firm friendship. With whom? With, again, Nirmala Manasai. The friendship is Nirmala, and the people are also Nirmala, with whom they establish friendship. So, pure-minded people, they establish pure and firm friendship. Why? How? Because of your gentle smile. Because they are taking a particle of your gentle smile, which is a limit, a treasure of limit of purity and whiteness. Ladhva karmalayam cha nirmalataram kirtim labhante taram. Not only that, not just friendship with good people. Friendship with good people leads to what? Karmalayam cha labdham. They attain complete eradication of karma. All their karmas are destroyed. Look at that. By enjoying a particle of your gentle smile, they establish pure friendship with pure-minded people in a firm manner, and because of that, they get their karma destroyed completely. Nirmala taram kirtim labhante taram. Taram is coming again and again. That means his emphasis. Nirmala taram, very pure, kirtim, fame, very pure fame. Labhante, he could have stopped there. Labhante means they attain. They attain very pure fame. No, labhante taram, they very much attain. That means they keep on attaining. There is no time when they don't attain. Labhante taram. They very much attain very pure fame. This is what happens to your devotees when they get a particle of your smile, which is a treasure of the limit of purity and whiteness. They are able to nourish their well-spoken words in a very pure manner, most pure manner. And they establish friendship, firm and pure, with pure-minded people, and they attain complete destruction of their karmas, and they very much attain fame, which is very pure. What more do you want from gentle smile? We have taken the gentle smile to the highest pedestal. Next.
आकर्षन्नयनानि नाकिसदसां शैत्येन संस्तम्भयन् इन्दुं किं च विमोहयन् पशुपतिं विस्वार्तिमुच्चाटयन् किं संश्रुतिडम्बरं तव शिवे हास्वाह्ययो मान्त्रि हासाह्वयो मान्त्रिकः श्रीकामाक्षि मदीयमानसतमो विद्वेषणे चेष्टता.
The very interesting sloka. We have seen similar sloka before, where the gentle smile is referred to as a sorcerer, as a mantrika. Hasahvayaha mantrikaha. The mantrika called Hasa. The mantrika, the sorcerer, the magician called Smile. What does the magician do? Magician does many things, not just one thing. Magicians, particularly from Kerala, are known to use different powders for achieving different aims, different ends. Now, but here, the gentle smile is without using any of those powders, without getting into all those difficulties, simply achieves various objectives quickly. What are the objectives? Akarshan nayanani naki sadasam. Naki means Devaloka, Devas. Naki sadasam, the assembly of Devas. That means the members of the assembly of Devas. That means Devas. Akarshan nayanani. Devas attracting the eyes of the Devas. Attracting the eyes of the Devas. That means when Devas come and have darshan of Devi, they don't want to go back. They keep standing there. They get attracted towards the gentle smile. So attraction is one of the mantrika's job. Mantrika gets, if you want somebody to be attracted towards you, he will get it done through using mantra and a powder. So similarly, here this mantrika attracts Devas, eyes of Devas. Shaityena samstambhayan indum. Shaityena, by its coolness, indum, the moon, samstambhayan, paralyzes. Stambha is a post, like a post which you cannot move, like that they will become post. That means what? The moon becomes lifeless. The moon becomes lifeless. That means the coolness of the moon is nothing compared with the coolness of gentle smile. That is the idea. So, Shaityena samstambhayan indum. Similarly, when you want your enemy to be paralyzed, not come close to you, this mantrika can do that. That is the samstambhana action. First action was akarshana. Second action is samstambhana, paralyzing. Kincha, further. Vimohayan pasupatim. Vimohana is the third action. Vimohana means deluding. The person comes under a trance-like situation, under a spell. Who has come under a spell now? Shiva himself. Vimohayan pasupatim. Shiva has come under a spell. That is what this mantrika does. Then, Vishwartim Uchatayan. Uchatana is driving away. When any danger comes, when any difficulty comes, it should be driven away. That is what mantrika does. Vishwa Artim, the misery of the entire world. Driving away the misery of the entire world. Himsate Samsriti Dambaram. Samsriti is samsara, repeated birth and death. Dambaram is the exhibition. That means the occurrence of the birth and death, the samsara. Himsati means destroying, hurting, causes violence. Causing violence, hurting is one of the actions of mantrika. To the enemy, you have to cause violence, you have to hurt the enemy. That is what he does. Now here, who is the enemy? The samsara, the pomp of samsara, samsati dambaram. Madiya manasa tamo vidveshane cheshtatam. Now with the prayer. Now all the actions have been described. There is a prayer. Now prayer also is an action. The last action. What is the action? Vidvesha is the action. That is, mantrika can develop hatred towards somebody. Now, because if it is in your interest to develop hatred towards somebody, because that somebody is taking you in a wrong path, so you go to a mantrika, I want to get away from him. So to get away from him, you have to develop a hatred. That mantrika can do. Now here, who is the person for whom you have to develop a hatred? Madiya manasa tamo vidveshane. Hating the darkness which is in my mind. Manasa tamas. The darkness in my mind should be removed by hating. If you hate, the darkness will go away. So it's not real darkness, isn't it? It is only wrong thoughts. Wrong thoughts will go away by right thoughts. So Madiya Manasa Tamo Vidveshane Cheshtatam. Cheshtatam means let it make an effort. Let your mantrika, that is the smile, let him make an effort in creating hatred for the darkness in my mind. That is the prayer. So what are the various actions that the mantrika does? He attracts the eyes of devas. He paralyzes moon by its coolness. He deludes Shiva. He brings him under spell, and he drives away the misery of the world, and he causes violence. He hurts the form of samsara, and the prayer is, let this mantrika make an effort to develop hatred for the darkness in my mind. Next.
केऽपि यच्छपयन्तु कल्मषभयानि अस्माकमल्पस्मित ज्योतिर्मण्डलचङ्क्रमस्तव शिवे कामाक्षिरोचिष्णवग पीडा कर्मठ कर्म घर्म समय व्यापारतापानर श्रीपाद नवहर्ष वर्षण सुधा श्रोतस्विनी शीकराः
Jyotirmandala Chankramaha, very poetic description of the gentle smile. Jyotirmandala Chankramaha Tavashive Kamakshi Rochishnavaha Kalmasha Bhayan Asmakam Alpasmita Jyotirmandala. Let us start with Alpasmita. Alpasmita is gentle smile. Alpasmita Jyotirmandala. There is a radiance, a zone of radiance around the gentle smile, isn't it? Chankrama means moving about. Moving about. What is moving about? Prochishnavaha. The movements are very shining. The movements which are observed in the zone of radiance of your gentle smile, they are all extremely brilliant. Prochishnavaha. They are all brilliant. The movements, Chankramaha, the movements are brilliant. Now, what is the prayer? Chepiyaha chapayantu. Chepiyaha means very quickly. Chapayantu means let them destroy. Destroy what? Kalmasha bhayan asmakam. Asmakam kalmasha bhayani. Let it destroy our fear of sins. Our fear of, see, we have committed a lot of sins, and I am always afraid of the bundle of sins which I have accumulated. So that fear is haunting me. So that fear should be destroyed. So kalmasha bhayani asmakam, our fears actually, plural, our fears of sins should please be quickly destroyed by this shining movements in the zone of radiance of gentle smile. That means gentle smile is not a static thing. It is a constantly dynamic thing. That is why he is talking about movement, Chankramaha, movements. When you see the gentle smile, you feel it is dynamic. It is very pleasing because it is dynamic. It is not a constant, it's not like a wall paint. Pida karmatha karma dharma samaya vyapara tapanala shripataha. These movements are destructive of the pronounced heat. Shripataha anala. Anala is the heat. Anala Shri. Anala Shri is the pronounced heat. The pronounced heat of misery happening in summer time of karmas producing misery. Pida karmatha karma. The karmas which are producing misery. Dharma means heat season, summer. I have accumulated so many karmas, they are producing misery like They are roasting me in summer season. Dharma samaya, vyapara. They are acting like a summer season. Tapa, they are giving me heat. Anala, misery heat. Tapa, anala, heat of the misery. Tapa, anala. Tripataha, they pronounced heat should be removed. Destructive. Pata means should be removed, should be destructive. Then, Navaharsha Varshana Sudha Srotasvini Shikaraha. See, when you remove the heat, like in summer season, which are because of your karma, accumulated karma, just the removal of heat is a negative feature. It should also be cooling. So, Navaharsha Varshana Sudha Srotasvini Shikaraha. Shikara means drops. Srotasvini is river. River drops. Drops of or mist or spray of river. What river? Sudha Srotasvini, of nectar, of Amrita. Varshana, like a shower. Navaharsha Varshana. Newfound happiness. Newfound happiness, shower of nectar, like the mist of flow. It should be like that. That is the prayer. In fact, it's not even a prayer, it's a description. He says your gentle smile does all this. I don't have to pray. Prayer is already over. Shepiyaha Chapayantu. That was the prayer. Then further he is describing the characteristic of the gentle smile. So he says, your gentle smile has got a zone of radiance which has its own movements which are so beautiful, so brilliant. Let them remove quickly the fears which are there in my mind of the sins which I have accumulated. Now, they are also destructive of the pronounced heat of the summer time or the accumulated karmas which are producing misery, veda. And they are also like a mist, beautiful, cooling mist in the river of Amrita, and it is showering, the river, the mist is showering what? Navaharsha, newfound happiness. I think we'll stop for the day and invite questions.
If anybody has any questions, they can unmute themselves and ask questions. Guruji, I have one question. Could you please, the last sloka 91, could you please tell that comparison with that Navaharsha Varshana Sudhastrota Shvini Srikaraha? I didn't get that one.
That is the movements of the zone of the gentle smile are so cooling, it gives like, it feels like a spray of Amrita. Sudha is Amrita. A river of Amrita. That is a river of, imagine a river of Amrita, and the river is flowing so fast, it throws a spray on you who are standing at the bank of the river. And that is newfound happiness. The spray is newfound happiness. Navaharsha Varshana. It is showering, the spray is showering on you, newfound happiness. The spray is happening on the river of Amrita. Very cool. Sudha Srotasvini Shikaraha.
Thank you, Guruji. And one more in sloka number 90, the third line, himsatam swa shritam dambaraha. Could you please explain that?
Himsat samsriti dambaram. Samsriti is samsara. Dambara is pomp. Repeated occurrence pomp. Himsat means destroying. Destroying the occurrence of samsara, the pomp of samsara.
Any other questions, anybody? You can unmute yourself and ask questions. Any questions?